A workflow for converting images to videos with 360-degree display. Like this. A video of rotating this picture 360 degrees is generated perfectly. This workflow is very simple. I will introduce how to use it in detail later. First, let me introduce. I use the online image of Duana Cloud. Everyone click on the and bring cloud. My mirror is updated to the latest version. Good. Open it and you can see this workflow. I put it in this video. In the category, a raw picture in the video category. Or video. Vincent video. Video editing. Inside. There is a product role. Here. Generate 360-degree rotating video. I have introduced the others in the previous issue. Won't introduce other functions. This issue mainly introduces. Those who don't want to deploy locally can just click on my image. Directly open it and use. I am using an online mirror. If I can use it, you can use it too. Well, I have more than just this workflow. And others. A workflow for an image class. There is also a workflow for sound. The image category contains many of the latest Flux models. Or ACE latest models have. For example, ACE. A workflow for FFT. It is an upgraded workflow. Both. Yeah, here. Then here is a workflow of image class. They are all quite practical. Then this is the video category. Video generation and video transcoding. At the bottom is the voice category. A workflow for extracting or generating sound. There is also a workflow for voice changing. If you want to deploy locally, can open my notes. Then click on the ComfyUI tutorial on the navigation. We'll jump to this position in the workflow. You drag it up. It corresponds one-to-one with the mirror image. In the video category, the first one is the picture video. The following is 1:1. I didn't read the point 1. Then there is the location where the model is downloaded and installed. There is also a simple screenshot. Introduction. There are also installation methods for these models below. There is also a screenshot of each workflow. Finally, there are workflow downloads and video tutorials. Download the workflow here. This way you can deploy locally perfectly. Then I will introduce this. Let me give you a more detailed introduction to his workflow. It's actually very simple. Use my online mirror. If you do this, you don't have to deploy the model yourself. Because I have already deployed these models. In fact, he used this lure. 360-degree rotating. This effect was achieved. The rest is actually just the process of creating a picture. Then here is the key point. This lure needs its trigger word to be correct. Also, this model must be selected for 180 model, because if the lure effect is the best, it is trained on the 480 model. Then the prompt words are also very simple here. This video shows a puppet being. Then the following is the trigger word of lure. In this way, you can easily generate a 360-degree rotating video from a picture. Okay. The key point here is, the best here is 81 frames. Total frames equal to 5 seconds. Secondly, this is 16 frames per second. This default is, the rest are left as default. So this can easily handle 360-degree rotating videos and images of some products. 360-degree rotating video. Okay. Let's make a wish. Ready to use.